So good morning and welcome to this week's vlog. Today's a bit of a murky morning. We've had quite a bit of rain over the last week, which is absolutely great for the farmers, gardeners and whatever, but when you're coming out to do a bit of filming, a bit of a challenge. It's just a little bit of a break in the rain. It was raining quite heavy this morning, but it seems to have a bit of a break now. So I've come local again to have a look at, to catch up with the Roe Deer, see if I can see those little kids again, see how well they've grown. It looks as if the farmer's cleared both of the fields now, all three fields actually, so that crop, which I think possibly may have been beans, which we had in the far field where the Roe Deer were coming through quite regularly, has been cleared, so that should allow me to get a good shot if they do elect to go up through there. So the plan for the day, I'll come here in the morning, bit of housework, then down to my father. He's been bugging me about have I been fishing, so I think I'm going to go down to the Avon afterwards, so take advantage of make an efficient trip, as it were. So from Winchester, then go on to Fordingbridge and do a bit of fishing. He follows this channel quite regularly actually. He has a little iPad, and every time I visit him in hospital, we go through my videos, which is quite nice, and that's probably one of the reasons why I did actually, another reason why I started this channel was to give him an opportunity. He loved being outside, loved fishing, and it was just an opportunity as he's become more and more sort of housebound for him to sort of see what I'm doing. So that's quite nice. So yeah, do that this weekend, and then just keep an eye out really. I mean, later in the month will be the red deer, and then I'm sort of hoping to get some fallow deer action, and then onto the seeker deer. So the next couple of months should be quite nice. But so out today, probably going to try and get out again tomorrow. Yeah, let's see what comes. Well, once I got settled in, it didn't take long for this pair again to come over the crest of this hill here and into the field, which the farmer very kindly has cleared of the crop. I think they're feeding on these white flowers, and as they came over the hill, it's the same couple that we saw in the last video, and we've seen a couple of times now. They seem to be quite interested in something over to my left, and I couldn't really see that initially, but you can see here this doe's avidly looking at something, so I sort of looked down to the bottom of the field, and then I could see what they were looking at. The pair that we saw last time were quite equal in size, where these seem to be, one's just slightly bigger than the other, so difficult to say, but the coloration is definitely changing. They're starting to get into their winter colours, and the spots on the fawns, the kids, is definitely gone. They came up so close to me, I thought, well, any moment now they're going to spot me. I've got sort of camouflage on, and I've got some netting in front of me, but I mean, I was thinking they were going to get probably within a focusing distance. My lens can focus at 2 meters, and they got very close. But eventually, I think possibly smell, but obviously eventually they went off. I almost fell off my chair here actually as I'm craning round from one view to the other. Looks a bit scruffy, this kid, but I think it's just generally changing over to the winter colours. But here you can see the pair are now being joined by the older buck, the one that's got the uneven antlers. We've seen him here quite regularly, and it looks as if he's I don't know, challenging the younger one. The doe is there, but the older buck seems to be asserting his dominance with the younger buck. So as I sort of walked off back towards the car, I sort of noticed, sat down, was this male Muntjac, the buck. And I've seen quite a few females previously around here, but I've never got this close anyway to a male, and he was sort of quite happily sat there, yeah, stretching out and having a relaxed morning. So after visiting my father, went down to the Avon and had a really peaceful evening here with a fabulous sunset. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, give it a like and a thumbs up and subscribe, and as always, catch you in the next one.